Okay, here is episode 2 of Coronavirus Natural Options from an Herbalist. I just want to start by saying I am not a healthcare provider. And I'm not giving medical advice. If you have any questions about how these natural supplements might affect your prescription medication or if they're right for you, please speak with your doctor. Thank you. Okay, so part 2, elderberry. I absolutely love elderberry. It's a powerhouse. In my shop, it is used quite a bit. Why? Well, so there's a history of use with elderberry for what we use it for today. Hippocrates actually mentioned elderberry back in 400 BC, and he called it his medicine chest. In the Middle Ages, the berries were used as laxatives, and even back in the 19th century, it was used to treat diabetes and flu. So, modern uses for flu have been studied. In fact, back in the 90s, Israeli researchers discovered it reduced the replication of the flu virus and shortened the duration of flu. And it does that not by attacking flu itself, but by helping the body work to fight flu. It's full of antioxidants, so we know it prevents certain diseases. There's been studies that show it protects arterial cells and even prevents gum disease. Safety issues. Well, elderberry is pretty much considered safe for all ages. I do not suggest you eat the unripe berries if you have an elderberry bush around. And definitely don't eat the leaves and the stems because they contain cyanide. So it is considered safe for people with autoimmune issues. Much safer than echinacea. I would not suggest echinacea to deal with this at all right now. And if you have an autoimmune issue, I would not suggest echinacea because echinacea excites the immune system and can make it attack itself. So that's one of those things. A lot of people don't know that I caution them against going and just picking up something herbal without talking to an herbalist first, especially if you have health issues. Okay, here's another great thing about elderberry. It's available to you in so many forms. You can have syrup, which is my favorite way of taking it in because you drink it down. It's usually the syrup is pretty concentrated. A great way to get elderberry. Elderberry tastes great. It's very sweet. You can have gummies for the kids. It's available in lozenges and teas and even capsules if you just want to take a capsule. So most places, definitely health food stores would have it in most of these options, and some drugstores as well. Try to get it as, naturally made as you can. Organic if possible, always. I'm sorry, I'm jumping ahead here. Sorry about that. Okay. Studies with elderberry. Now, there are numerous studies with elderberry, and if you want to see some more of those, I suggest you check out the National Institutes of Health. Have a bunch of studies on it. I just pulled 2 for you. This is actually a typo from 2019. The title is Antiviral Activity of Sambucus formosana. Ethanol extract and related phenolic acid constituents against human coronavirus NL63. This is a different coronavirus, but still under the coronavirus of umbrella. And the study revealed that elderberry ethanol extract displayed a strong anti-HCOV NL63. Now, the virus that we've been talking about is SARS-CoV-2, but still under the umbrella of coronavirus. Here's another study. Black elderberry supplementation effectively treats upper respiratory symptoms. And this was a meta-analysis of randomized controlled clinical trials. This is from 2019 as well. Here are 2 quotes. Supplementation with elderberry was found to substantially reduce upper respiratory symptoms. Here's the second quote. These findings present an alternative to antibiotic misuse for upper respiratory symptoms due to viral infections and a potentially safer alternative to prescription drugs for routine cases of common cold and influenza. So, why am I suggesting elderberry? Well, first of all, because of these studies. Also, it's inexpensive. It's easy to find in stores around you. It's safe for people with compromised immune systems. Kids love it, and it actually tastes great. So there's our second one. We'll have other videos coming up. If you would like to know about those, please hit subscribe, hit like for our channel. And if you have any questions, always you can say hello on the website sweetheartalabama.com or any of our social media links, which I will put down below. If you have any specific questions, feel free to ask about those too. So thank you so much, and take care. We'll see you soon.